We are at the St. Michael Catholic High School Gymnasium tonight as the Cardinals boys varsity basketball team gets ready to take on the Chickasaw Chieftains here on a Monday night edition from the Wild Cardinal Network and the St. Michael Catholic High School YouTube channel. Remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel here at St. Michael, as we've got 2 minutes left to go before tip-off. And I'm here joined at the broadcast table with Sam Edmondson. Sam, do we have a roster yet? There's Nick down there working on the roster for Chickasaw for us. Thank you, Nick.
Yeah, it does look like he's working on it. I should have handed him this piece of paper we just found. We do not have a roster.
He's working on it. And then I'm working on, actually your microphone was set up incorrectly there.
Oh.
That's all right, we got you covered now. You were just probably a little bit louder than everybody else there, but I think I got that figured out now.
It did feel that way a little bit.
That's all right, your headset was turned down a little bit. All right, we should be good to go. Here, Nick is trying to get us.
They're working on, I think they're making it right now, if I'm not mistaken, if you look at him.
Yeah, he's putting together his starting lineup for Chickasaw right now, apparently.
They're the coaches of Chickasaw.
Yeah. All right.
He'll figure it out, but we'll get it soon, or we'll get it eventually.
Okay, all the mics are all set up correctly now and everything, I believe, and we're 55 seconds away from tip-off. The St. Michael Cardinals taking on the Chickasaw Chieftains tonight. We'll have the starting lineup as well as a pregame prayer here coming up for you.
Well, Nick, now that I see it, it looks like he's getting it now. Looks like we got quite a few alumni in here, like older brother Donovan Cotton. Older brother to Weston Cotton coming back to see his little brother play. Would you like to say something on the mic? Here, throw this on. I got Donovan here in front of me.
Huh?
What's up, Donovan?
What's up, bro? Who's watching?
Well, maybe your parents, other people's grandparents. I know some of the Bolton family watches. All kinds of people. Sam Murray's watching. But, yeah, tell your mom to watch. Tell your dad to watch. Tell them to subscribe to the St. Michael YouTube. That's where they find it.
I'm the scorekeeper, man. Don't worry about me.
Say something.
Jersey numbers?
If you throw that on. All right. Nick, work on writing that in here. Thank you. On this. So we can use this. And looks like the Cardinals and the Chieftains are getting ready to go at it. We've got Donovan here. Let me just say a few things about his brother. What's he look like this season?
To be honest, I ain't watched much of the basketball team this year. So I've seen videos of him playing, though. He looks pretty good.
Yeah, but now you're here. So thank you for coming to watch your little brother.
So, guest speaker, got to talk a little bit.
Guest speaker, alumni.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, shh. We're going to start the prayer soon.
Captain's at center court.
So thank you to Weston and Donovan's grandparents for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm sure they appreciate it.
Donovan, you've probably told everybody, but while I was away from the mic, what are you up to now?
Currently just playing football at Coffeyville.
Where at?
Coffeyville, Kansas.
Coffeyville.
It's in southeast Kansas.
Mm-hmm.
It's a community college over there.
Awesome.
So I'm trying to get out playing D1 football next fall. So currently talking to a couple schools, Tulane, Purdue, UTC,
Excellent.
a couple others. So
Excellent. Good luck with that.
thank you. So
Welcome to tonight's contest.
Here we're beginning to get the starting lineup.
And the Chickasaw Chieftains. Would you please rise for tonight's invocation and starting lineup?
We will give you the invocation over my microphone. Hold on.
In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Lord, we thank you for the opportunity to play basketball with these young men tonight. We thank you for bringing these two communities together. Please bless these athletes, students, coaches, officials, and everyone involved. Please let our actions speak your love and your grace. Please protect the athletes as they compete tonight. We ask a special blessing to our guests from Chickasaw as they return home tonight. We ask this in the name of your Son, Jesus Christ. Amen. And now for the starting lineup for the Chickasaw.
There was the avocation by Corey Helper, your PA announcer here at the St. Michael Catholic High School Gymnasium, as we get ready for the starting lineups. Did we get a starting lineup for Nick?
We do.
Chickasaw?
Nick's got it. He's writing it on that piece of paper.
Nick, our statistician tonight, adding a lot to the broadcast by giving us those stats. We've got a little app here that he's been using throughout the evening, and hopefully that works well for you to bring you the leaderboard.
This here is the easy stats
throughout the evening. Donovan, you can go ahead and kind of keep stats if you like. It's nice to have Donovan Cotton here with us. Here's your starting lineup for the St. Michael Cardinals tonight.
Number 2,
William Bolton starting at the guard position. Thank you very much, Nick. Ben Alberstadt starting for the Cardinals tonight. There's Donovan's brother, Weston Cotton, starting at center for the Cardinals tonight. Carter McCullough, number 15. Eddie Duchesne back in the lineup after he was not in the lineup our last game. He had an injury. So good to see him back with us. One of your leading scorers for the Cardinals. Thank you, Donovan.
Thank you, Donovan.
Shout out to my mama. Shout out to my dad. You already know.
Donovan Cotton there. Thank you very much, Donovan. Awesome to have him join us tonight. Weston Cotton's brother and St. Michael alumnus. Thank you, sir. Have a good night. All right, as we prepare for the tip-off.
Looks like Weston at tip-off. I think he's typically the tip-off man.
He would be our center.
Being one of the tallest guys on the court.
They don't provide us with the heights of St. Michael, but he's a tall one. I'd say he's 6'5".
Yeah. See, because his brother's 6'8". So if you can make that kind of reference.
Weston might be 6'6" then. I don't know. I'd have to go standby next. Standby. All right.
Well, Chickasaw with the ball here. Number 13 at the top.
Prior to this game, all the Chickasaw players were wearing maroon colors, and here Chickasaw is wearing blue.
I don't actually know their team colors.
Maroon and white is what I understood, and if you saw their uniforms earlier, that's what they were wearing, but they are in the blue uniforms at Chickasaw tonight as they take the first 2 points. William Bolton directing traffic as he tries a layup. Wasn't able to get it to go, though. And the board goes to number 12. We don't have first names of the guys? Okay, sorry. We have T.J. Moose, it looks like. Moss. M-O-S-E. Number 12 for Chickasaw, who got that rebound. So we only have first initials for the players for Chickasaw. Carter McCullough with the pressure as it came out of bounds. Weston Cotton.
Keeping
Good
that
defense
wall
by
up.
Weston.
Yeah.
St. Michael forcing some time off the clock here. Keeping the Chiefs outside of the lane. And number 0 for the Chieftains. A nice turnaround jumper for number 0. I've got that as T. Harris. Mr. Harris for the Chieftains. Kick out to Weston. Puts it up and in. Nice layup.
Yeah, absolutely.
Edian with the assist.
Yeah, he drove in there pretty well, too. Had to go around a few guys. Then dishes it out to Weston. Now Chickasaw has the ball.
Drive in. They're going to call a block on Eddie in there. And the basket's going to count for number 12. And that's, is that a M-O-S-E, Nick? Is that how you? Okay. Making sure that was an S and not a G, but I got a J, M-O-S-E. I'm going to call it Moss.
That's number 12.
That is number 12, who puts up the three throw there, misses, rebound to Weston Cotton. Edian brings it down the floor. William Bolton lost a handle on it there. It's going to be off the feet of number 13, Mr. Daniels for the Chieftains, and Edian will take it out of bounds underneath the Chieftains basket. St. Michael down by 4.
Etienne pulls up
Oh.
and makes the 3.
He was a good 3 feet behind the line there. Brings us within 1. That is Mr. Daniels, number 13 for the Chieftain, who brought it across the timeline there. And number 11 for the Chieftain, who gets the score, Mr. Jay Osborne. William Bolton's going to, I thought he was going to drive, but he puts it off to Weston, who gets the put up. Nice job for Mr. Cotton. And William with the assist. That was a nice drive by number 2 there. That was Mr. Jackson for the Chieftains. That was a nice drive. William Bolton. Back out to Ben Alberstadt, to Edian. Oh, and it's stolen. He's going to take it up and in. That is Mr. Moss, James Moss for the Chieftains. Playing center for the Chieftains, doing a very good job for them. No, he's not playing center. I'm sorry. Center would be number 10, it looks like. Or number 0, I'm sorry, for T. Harris. He's playing center for them. Number 12 is Mr. Moss is playing forward. And Mr. Daniels for the Chieftains takes it out of bounds. Offensive foul.
Jamison Calvary and Martin Cordy coming in for William Bolton and
Eddie and Duchesne.
no,
he's not set. Ben Alberstadt. There he goes. Let's let Nick do the subs in there. He's doing a good job.
Carter Keller to Martin, who passes it out to Jamison.
Jamison thought about that three-pointer, but drives instead. Doesn't get the layup to fall. Weston Cotton with a putback, though. 12-9. Chieftains are up by 3.
Nick informed me earlier that this Chickasaw team is pretty young. I don't know their grades or ages, but
Number 2 had a steal for them there. That's R. Jackson for the Chickasaw with a steal. That is going to fall for number 13 there, Mr. Daniels, Jay Daniels for the Chieftains. He got that to fall, and a foul on Weston Cotton. He's going to get a one-shot foul there. Could turn into a three-point play for Mr. Daniels. As Weston takes a seat.
oh yes, Zach Taylor came in for Weston Cotton.
Zach Taylor is lined up to the far side of the basket there. Almost pulled in the rebound, but Edian gets it. Jamison Calvary with the ball. to Edian. Still in the backcourt. There they break the timeline. Oh, nice shot.
Carter with a deep three from the corner. It's a nice shot.
Carter McCullough, nice follow through on that basket. Pretty shot. Brings us to within 2, 12-14. Five seconds. There's a 3-second lane violation.
Jamison with the defense there.
Tenacity right there.
Absolutely stuck with him. That was a good defense.
Turnover for the Cardinals. Down by 2, 12-14.
Also, Jamison's signature, like fake and move the ball around, is really working there.
Yeah.
He does not let that ball sit still. He's got a fake with everything he does with it. Martin Cordy, nice shot. And it fell for him.
There we go. 2 minutes, 23 seconds in the first period, and it's 14-14.
Eddie, nice defense. Forces the ball off. Eddie goes right back at him. Ooh, there's Mr. Daniels. Or Jay Moose, Moss. I'm sorry, for number 12 for the Chieftains. They brought in a number 33, M. Brooks, is playing center for him now. He's a large man in the center of the lane for the Chieftains. Nice drive by Mr. Osborne for the Chieftains. Gives them 2 points. 18-14. Chieftains on top.
Just going back around the top. Swinging around. Zach looks open down in the paint.
Martin from 4 feet outside the arc. It's a little bit off, though. Edian with the nice rebound up and underneath. From underneath the basket, nice job. Edian Duchesne. There's Mr. Moss, number 12 for the Chieftains. Got to be their top scorer, without a doubt. Jameson Calvary across the logo.
Getting near 30 seconds.
Martin with the drive. He avoids the block, but doesn't get the layup to fall. That's number 25 for the Chieftains. He's short on that. L. Tipton, Mr. Tipton for the Chieftains.
Bryce Marston coming in for Etienne, and Andrew Ray coming in for Carter McCullough.
All right.
Jamison Calvary set to bring the ball down the court after getting the inbounds pass from Bryce Marston. Should the referees ever decide to start. All right, well, we've got 5 players on the court from the Chieftains. I think that's what they were waiting for. Ready to go. Jamison Calvary brings it across the timeline for you. Bryce Marston to Andrew Ray. Andrew Ray with a drive and kick out to Martin Cordy. Doesn't get it to fall, though.
Less than 5 seconds. 2 seconds.
The rebound went to Mr. Weaver Martin out of the Chieftains. But there's your score at the end of the first period, 16-23. The Chieftains have a real good forward there in Mr. Moss. They're number 12. He's got to be their leading scorer. We've got the stats going into the super secret ciphering machine over there with Nick, but they don't break out the scores for the opposing players. But he is by far their leading scorer. What do we got?
Doesn't sound right. Wait, maybe it is.
Yeah, 8 plus 3. I don't know.
Okay.
The super secret side from number 33, but he keeps getting the ball again.
Yeah, we dropped off for a second. My production truck software keeps crashing on me this evening. I'm not sure what the conflict is.
Andrew Ray, he stood still, drew the foul there.
We're back
So
up
it's
again
offensive
now, though.
foul, charge. I'll say I think he's done that before in another game.
Etienne Duchesne and William Bolton coming in for J-Mo Calvary and Martin Cordy.
So also in saying that, you should check out some of the other games that we broadcast here on the Wild Cardinal Network. Subscribe to the YouTube. William Bolton now with the ball. Trying to drive in and get a layup. Draws the foul, and they count the bucket. And I see Coach Nolan there on the bench going, and that's why I put him in. See what he can do.
Bring it within one.
There we go. And he gets that extra point, too.
Ties it up.
That's 3 points for William Bullseye Bolton. I think we may be back to a man defense here now.
Looks like it.
There we go.
There's a
Etienne
steal.
able to tip it away. Bolton steals it.
With the drive, but he doesn't get it to fall. Etienne with the putback. Weston with the putback. There he got the two.
And we've taken the lead. The Cardinals are in the lead by 2.
First time all game.
First time all game. Let's see what the defense can do. Chickasaw seems to be very fluid offense. They're just moving around all over the place. What does that mean?
It's an offensive foul.
Which is, it looked like he punched the air.
Number 12 with the offensive foul. It's kind of off the ball when you push somebody.
Okay.
You're not allowed to do that.
Yeah. A push off or something like that.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Can't do that.
Etienne ready to pass the ball out to William Bolton. And William brings it across the timeline for the Cardinals. Up and into
Andrew
Weston.
Ray gets it to Weston.
Well, there's a hack.
Tries to get it up there.
Looked like a foul from here.
It did. The
Referee's got no call out of that, though. That was a quick pass into the middle, but Etienne was on top of it. There's a nice bucket by number 11 is Mr. Osborne for the Chieftains as he ties it up. Under 5 minutes left to go in the second period.
25-25.
Ooh.
Bryce Marston drives in.
I'm going to call a foul on number 1, Mr. Osborne from the Chieftains.
So he does draw the foul.
Nobody in a bonus situation yet. That's really, I think, in the second period, that might be only the second foul that I can remember. But I did draw my attention away for a second. As we had technical difficulties and dropped off momentarily there.
William Bolton with the tenacious defense there, trying to keep up with them. And they've gone back to his zone.
Long shot by Mr. Osborne from the Chieftains. He misses it, and Weston
rips that rebound away.
Etienne with a long pass. He's just a little bit too long with it. Looked like Gunnar Rivers there for a second.
Well, Gunnar Rivers, probably more accurate. Then
Just
again,
a little bit long.
A little biased, I blocked one. Here we go. Chickasaw on the offense. Cardinals on defense.
It's Mr. Jackson, number 2, brought it across the logo for the Chieftains. Stolen by
Andrew Ray.
Etienne. Drive. Didn't get it, though. Weston with it. Oh, he got lost the handle on the ball, though. Good rebound, but lost the ball. And it's inside to number 2. Oh, they're going to call a foul.
Okay.
Who do they call that on? Who do they call that on?
Etienne.
It's going to be Etienne, but he had. No, it's not.
No.
2-4. Bryce Marston.
Bryce Marston.
Bryce.
I didn't think it was. If they called it on Etienne, then the guy saw something strange. But
Could have been Bryce. He did have a little hack going on.
Bryce was the only one there closer than Etienne. So there is your foul. Still no bonus situation, though. Misses the first of his 2 shots.
Ben Alberstadt coming on for Bryce Marston, and Carter McCullough coming on for Andrew.
And we don't have first names, but that's R. Jackson from the Chickasaw Chieftains at the free throw line at the moment. I don't think number 1 is wearing the same uniform as everybody else.
It might be a little small.
Maybe it's, I don't know, yeah.
Tiny bit.
I happen to agree with you.
Kind of missed.
Uh-oh. Okay, it's bounced off of Etienne's hands. Couldn't quite get a grasp on it. So it is Chickasaw's ball again.
Tried to steal it from Etienne. Chickasaw from underneath their own basket.
Carter McCullough trying to defend it, and he. Whoa, what? I don't know.
I think that was on number 2.
No, it was on
was on
Carter
Carter.
McCullough.
Carter.
Yeah.
2-4?
No, 1-4.
1-4, I'm sorry.
Sorry, 1-5. 1-5 Carter McCullough, but I didn't really see.
Yeah, I'm not, yeah. Came out of nowhere. Long 3-pointer. He's off the mark, though.
Weston
Cotton.
hops up there and rips it off the backboard. Ooh,
Zippy pass.
Ben Alberstadt.
the pass through there.
Out to Carter McCullough at the top of the key to
Bolton.
William Bolton.
Out to Ben.
Nice shot by Ben. Doesn't get it to fall, though. Etienne with some nice height on that rebound. Doesn't get his put back to fall, but he's going to collect a foul.
And
Gonna
I
get a
see
push-off.
our man. Looks like he's getting ready to go in.
Jamison Calvary at the scorer's table, poised to enter the game. I'm assuming he's coming in for Etienne the way he's having to wait.
Or Carter.
He's coming in for Carter.
He's coming in for Carter. No, he's coming in for Carter.
I say our man Nick because he's in the computer class.
Super advanced
Super advanced.
media class. 2-point lead for the Cardinals right now, 27-25. Ben Alberstadt with a rebound there. Nicely done by Ben as he fought everyone for it. Etienne with the drive. Oh, he got it rejected. No foul, though. Number 11 is going to drive all the way. He's going to call off that basket, though. He called off the basket. No count.
For
That was Mr. Osborne.
Mr. Osborne.
All right.
Number 1 with a hold. Jamison Calvary with the foul before the shot. Number 2 is Mr. Jackson for the Chieftains. Jamison with the breakup. But off of his foot. Chieftains ball.
Back to his zone defense.
Working it into the middle. Jamison with
Weston Cotton.
rejected it. Here's a 3-point attempt. That is going in. That was number 1, Mr. Gilmore, for the Chieftains with a nice shot from the near corner. Almost stolen, but Etienne gets it back and drives in. Misses the ball, though. Chieftains control it. Mr. Daniels for the Chieftains, bringing it across the sideline, but Mr. Osborne for the Chieftains was standing on the line when he received that ball. Turnover, St. Michael.
Bolton driving with the ball. Passing J-Mo to Ben.
Oh, Ben had it rejected, but he's going to get a foul on that. Number 11 is Mr. Osborne for the Chieftains.
I hear some upset fans about that call.
Sending Ben Alberstadt to the line for 2 charity shots. Sinks his first one.
Oh,
He
we're in
heard
the
nothing but net when that went through.
That would be his first point.
Got a couple subs ready to come in for the.
Zach Taylor coming in for Weston and Martin coming in for William Bolton.
Looks like we're in the bonus period, too.
There we go, a bonus for the Cardinals as they tie the score at 28. Ben sinks them both. Puts us up by 1 point with 1:55 left in the half. Chieftains looking for an opening. Good defense by the Cardinals so far. They allow a lane and cut back. There's a steal by Eddie. Down to Ben. Jamison.
Eddie sinks it. So what a wonderful sequence of events.
Goodness gracious.
Has stolen down here, passed high and Aaron over to Ben, who slings it behind him to Jamison.
See a replay of that. Holy.
Absolutely.
What a pass.
Jamison able to get the 2 and the foul. And 1. As they say. Chickasaw with the rebound. Zach keeping number 12 from able to turn. I noticed there. But once again, the Cardinal defense is holding fast a little bit there.
Down to a minute left in the half. Cardinals with a 3-point lead. There they found their shot. Puts it up. Gets it out, though. Jamison Calvary rebound. 45 seconds.
Etienne driving in. Gets hacked, but they couldn't.
There's some
They didn't call it.
speed. Rebound, Martin Cordy. 30 seconds left. Jamison at the logo.
20 seconds. 20 seconds now. And they count it. It looks like they count it. Yeah, 1 shot here. That was a good drive there by Etienne. You know, you had to kind of go up against number 12, block him a little bit, but snaked around him and laid it up there. Beautiful. Now he gets an extra point. Let's see what he does. Just bounces off the rim. Ooh. Was that number 1 there? Nick, did you see that?
That was number 1, yes.
Yes, number 1
With the and 1 opportunity.
with the and 1 opportunity. That's right.
Number 1 is Gilmore.
I think Martin reached in there a little bit.
Was that
A
Martin?
little bit too far. And they're counting the bucket.
11 seconds left. 3-point lead for the Cardinals. Martin Cordy with the rebound.
Less than 10 seconds now. But Chickasaw has possession.
Stole it.
Something just
Nope.
traveled. All right, 3 seconds.
Called off the basket.
3 seconds here for the Cardinals. And we do have possession. Wait, did they just? No, they didn't count that. They couldn't
No,
count
They did not. They called
Travel.
it off
Yeah,
a
they-
travel before the basket, so 3.2 seconds. So it'll be barely enough time to dribble before you got to get that shot off. There he goes. It's up. It's no good, though. I could see the angle from here. It was just off to the right just a little bit,
That's
but
right.
it had good length. Just off the mark just a little bit. So there's your score, 33-30 at halftime, as your St. Michael Cardinals have a 3-point lead.
Close game.
We've got more than a couple of fans that showed up for the night. But again, the student section remains pretty empty here. It's a Monday night. We're getting close to finals, and it's good to see the students studying, I guess, as opposed to going to basketball games. But there are other events tonight as well. There's I believe 8th grade, 7th grade basketball games going on,
and
as well.
Guys' night at the Alley at Christ the King.
Guys' night at the Alley at Christ the King. What does that mean?
That's a good question. Well, guys, at night, and I guess they hang out and learn about the Lord.
Yeah.
At the Alley.
At the Alley. But Nick here has some scores for us.
Yes, my points are up to date this time. Jamison Calvary with 2 points and 1 foul. We have Ben Alberstadt with 2 points. Martin Cordy with 6 points and 1 foul. Etienne Duchesne with 9 points and 1 foul. William Bolton with 3 points. Weston Cotton with 8 points and 1 foul. And Carter McCullough with 3 points and 1 foul.
For any of those tuning in now, Weston got, I think, all of those points from just rebounds or either down there under the basket.
Putbacks for the most part, yeah.
And I think that's like 4 out of 5 shots he's had this game anyhow.
Yeah.
I think if they could get it down to him a little more, he's making 8 points there is a lot. But obviously Etienne with 9 has the most, and he's doing good all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
Etienne up and down the floor all night long. Taking a look at the student section, which is pretty empty over there.
Well, and everyone's kind of broken away for, refreshments.
It is halftime. Well, hopefully they're all headed into the concession stand and buying up all kinds of goodies. So we make a little money for the Booster Club, or who runs the concession stand? I think it's
it is Booster Club, but
Yeah.
I think the money goes to the team that's hosting the concession stand.
I think so, too.
Oh, okay.
So, basketball team will get.
And people volunteer to,
Yeah.
help out.
Yeah.
That's a good way to do it. All right, well, we've got 8 minutes left until the second half starts. We'll go ahead and take a short break along with everybody else in the gymnasium. Sam and I and Nick will be back in just a few minutes. Thank you for joining the Wild Cardinal Network. And remember, subscribe to the St. Michael Catholic High School YouTube channel.
And welcome back. This is the second half of the second half of the game. Second half of the night. We are about a minute and 30 seconds left from re-tip-off. What is that, Nick? Second half. There's not a tip-off, is there?
No, there would be no tip-off in the second half. It would just go to the
somebody knows.
It would just go to the team that lost the tip-off.
All right. I don't know who that is, so somebody will be getting the ball tonight.
Yes.
In the second half.
I agree.
Looks like the Cardinals are warming up a little bit.
I
Good.
believe the possession arrow determines the second half.
Ah, you see?
Where would
See,
that be?
That is executive producer Tony Madsen giving us the official information.
I'm thinking that's what it is.
Oh.
The possession arrow at the end of the half determines who gets the ball in the second half.
That does make sense.
As the Chieftains, they had the same habit as the girls. They don't come out until it's absolutely time to play.
I suppose they send a official in there. Like, hey,
30,
clock is ticking.
35 seconds left till the end of the half. 33-30. St. Michael up on top at the moment.
Thank you for tuning in this far. And make sure to subscribe to the St. Michael Catholic High School YouTube channel.
That's right.
It's kind of long.
Subscribe to the St. Michael YouTube channel here at the Wild Cardinal Network. Woo!
I gotta say,
And here come the Chieftains. They're waiting for that buzzer, like I said. They're waiting until they have to play, and then they come in the gymnasium. The girls did that too. It was just kind of the buzzer person actually got upset with the girls, but that's okay.
well, it's a Chickasaw thing. But now they're on the court.
Fashionably
And,
late.
They come out of the corridor directly onto the floor, and we're ready to go. Second half.
The Cardinals starting with Weston, Cotton, Carter McCullough, William Bolton, Etienne Duchesne.
Timekeeper needs to put some time on the clock.
That would be nice, wouldn't it? And Ben Halberstadt is the last of the five. So,
Yes.
let's see. We are waiting for the timekeeper to get a little time on the clock. There we go.
8 minutes left in the third period. William Bolton.
The Cardinals back in that zone.
Carter McCullough at top.
Weston with the rebound.
Ooh, off the bottom of the backboard. He's going to get fouled, though. William Bolton with the drive. It's deep into the lane, but unable to get the layup to fall. He is going to get a two-shot foul here, though.
William Bullseye Bolton.
And the Jelly King.
No, it's not. No.
You jinxed it.
Nope.
Sinks his first one? Or did he miss that? Sounded
No,
like he
missed
made it.
It did sound like it. It just came off the front of the rim.
Hit the net.
Yeah. Nothing but net, just too low.
This is the second as well.
Just short.
Rebound Chieftains.
But he's tenacious on defense.
Chieftain players off. Etienne with the rebound.
That's the second time they've tried to shoot over Weston like that in this half. Okay, White's ball, number 11, just pushed it right out of Bolton while Bolton was dribbling it. He took too long then.
It did take too long.
So you get 5 seconds then?
Yes.
Sheesh. Not a lot of time.
No.
We're still stuck at 33-30. Both teams kind of settled down. There they got a shot out of number 11, Mr. Osborne, for the Chieftains as he sinks his first points of the third period.
Yeah. There we go. See, Weston found Carter made a great run to space, and Weston found that space and passed it to him. But Carter just couldn't quite get his hands on the ball.
Number 13 is Jay Daniels. He brings the ball across the logo for the Chieftains. As the boys basketball team creates its own cheering section. There's a rebound for the Chieftains. Weston Cotton gets it.
Blocked by Weston.
They're gonna,
rebounded as well.
They're going to call a foul, I believe, on number 11 for the Chieftains.
No. Oh, yeah.
Oh, they're saying Weston was out of bounds.
Ooh.
So the ball back to the Chieftains. Weston got the rebound, but he stepped on the out-of-bounds line. Mr. Daniels for the Chieftains turns around jumper. Off the top of the backboard to Edian. There, the jump ball. Oh my goodness!
I don't know.
how much physicality you get away with? Apparently a lot.
Apparently.
Possession arrow was towards St. Michael though. Next jump ball will go to the Chieftains.
Good fake from William there.
Carter unable to get that to fall though. William Bolton. Oh, nice underhand layup, but didn't get it to fall. Gets his own rebound now out to Edian, who drives in. Nicely done.
Etienne with another 2 points. Adding to his already high score count this game. I believe he's now in double digits.
William Bolton with some good defense.
Weston towering.
They're going to call Weston because he's in the air there. Yeah. The Chieftain player drove into Weston, but Weston did not have position.
I think that would be his second foul.
Not bad. What do the fouls look like right now, Nick? Anybody in foul trouble?
No, I think the most fouls anybody has is Weston, and he's got 2.
Not bad.
Not at all.
That's right, because the bonus was, they're really not calling much either.
No, not so far. Number 13 is Mr. Daniels for the Chieftains as he misses both of his charity shots. Weston Cotton. Rebound. Edian drove through the lane with authority. There's a 5-point lead for the Cardinals. 5 minutes left in the third period.
William Bolton stole it, drives down the court, passes to Carter, lays up. Weston puts it back up.
Weston.
Rebound, another put up, and sinks it. Weston Cotton, 2 rebounds and 2 points. There we go.
Yes.
Oh, they thought they had the trap. They're going to call. They get Carter with that. Carter McCullough charged with that foul.
A little bit of a reach. We did see it from our.
All right, knocked it right back out of bounds.
I do believe that would be Etienne's second foul also.
Was that on Edian?
That was on Etienne.
Okay. Number 25 is L. Tipton for the Chieftains. He passes it off. Number 1 there is S. Gilmore as he worked his way around Weston Cotton for the basket. Carter, nice shot.
Carter with the 3 and the stare down.
Great shot.
There's a three. Short. Weston Cotton with a rebound. Clear the ball to Edian, who's in the lane. To Weston. Fight.
See?
Yeah.
There you
basket.
go. Gets it to Weston and puts it up there. That's what I was talking about before halftime.
Big time basket from.
I think Weston is really good with getting it down there and getting it into the basket.
He's got a full team sub.
He's powerful and tall. William Bolton with the steal. Not much of a drive down. Can they see Carter in this corner?
William takes it up. Doesn't get it though.
Weston gets the rebound and puts it right back up.
That was a nice putback.
Again for 2 points, and there's a timeout for the Cardinals.
46-34. 12-point lead. Just like that. It was a real close game as we came into the halftime and as we entered into the midpoint of the third quarter, and all of a sudden, the Cardinals burst.
I do believe that was a 5-player substitution from the Cardinals.
Well, before you got back, Mr. Tony, you know, the Cardinals were out here at 3 minutes left to go. They were out here early and just shooting around.
Mm-hmm.
So they game planned there.
They were warmed up. Huh?
That's right. They knew what they were going to say. And, of course, they know now what they needed to do.
It does look like we've got 5 new players in there.
Oh, you're right.
The Chieftains has pretty much stuck to about six main players.
Maybe number 10 looks pretty like a new face.
He's been in and out.
Oh.
Nope, that's Mr. Shakur. I haven't called his name yet. So there's an off his foot. That's going to be over and back if he gets the ball back, isn't it? Yeah, that's over and back.
Okay, I was going to say.
I'm not sure why the referee closest to the ball didn't call that, but he just kind of stood there and let the other referee call it from across the court. But obvious over and back.
Man.
Tipped out by number 11.
Tipped it into the Cardinals bench. So Bryce Marston from in front of his teammates. J-Mo's going to get a travel on that. He gave a little bit of a hop. J-Mo does that little fake with every time he gets the ball, he does a little fake with it. He's really good at it, but that time he just kind of faked himself and gave a little hop before he dribbled. He never lets that ball sit still, Jamison doesn't.
No, he does not.
There's a nice turnaround jumper by number 0 for the, but he doesn't get it to fall. That's T. Harris for the Chieftains. J-Mo with a long three-pointer off the front of the rim, though. Bryce Marston trying to gather up the rebound, but that's jump ball as he rolled around on the floor for a travel, I thought, but jump ball. So the next jump ball will be a St. Michael ball after this possession.
Number 1 with the ball for Chickasaw. The Cardinals went back to a 3-2 defense here, zone
They're gonna
defense.
call that off. 24, Ben Albers.
That's
24.
Bryce Marston.
Bryce Marston, sorry. With the foul. 2 minutes left in the third period. Here it comes. Kind of saw him. And they got that number 33 with a putback. That's Mr. Brooks for the Chieftains. You kind of saw the guard of the Chieftains kind of give him a head signal, but kind of go underneath like that. Martin Cordy, nice drive. Didn't get it to fall. Zach Taylor with the rebound.
Jamison to Bryce.
Bryce is going to drive all the way in. A lot of excitement from the bench on that drive. It was a good drive.
That would
Nice
be his
layup.
First 2 points of the game.
With about 1:10 left in the third period.
Still a 12-point lead for the Cardinals.
Andrew Ray with the rebound. Oh.
Give Bryce Marston some good defense on that. But they did give the ball right back to the Chieftains.
Less than a minute now.
Chieftains are putting some forecourt pressure on. Cardinals broke it. Martin Cordy with 3. Off the mark, though. Rebound by Mr. Brooks for the Chieftains. Mr. Brooks got that rebound as well. Back up.
He's just taller than everybody.
He just taller.
Yeah.
Just got a little bit better reach than everybody. He does have about 4 or 5 inches on Zach there, doesn't he? No, not that much. 2 or 3 inches. He's in the lane there, kicks it out. Zach Taylor's going to get the hack on that one.
With 16 seconds left in the third period, the Cardinals are up by 10. So it looks like they put 33, and I noticed this earlier. They put him in when Weston went out, and then their full court press leaves 33 by himself with a 1v3, but he's kind of able to do it because he's so big. But anyways, number 1 here with the free throws.
Number 1 is Gilmore for the Chieftains. Called a foul on number 11 for the Chieftains on that rebound. He doesn't like the call, Mr. Osborne doesn't, but it's against him nonetheless. Nice quick pass to Martin. Martin's got an open shot. Oh, he dishes it off, but it's blocked away. Tried to dish it off to Zach Taylor underneath. Jameson Calvary from underneath his own basket. Nice drive by Martin. Doesn't get it to fall, though. Gets his own rebound to back up, and it falls.
And that's the end of the third period.
2 points for Mr. Cordy on that one. Let's see if I got a replay on that.
Cardinals are coming back to the bench. I can kind of hear what Coach Nolan's saying, but I don't know. Can't really hear. I got headphones on.
All right, we do have a replay here. Let's see if we can catch it. There's Martin Cordy. He takes the ball. Up and in, back out, and back up again.
It's good. Get your own rebound and put it back up.
And that was the end of the quarter for the Cardinals as they're up 50-38, back to a 12-point lead. With 8 minutes to go in the game. The Chickasaw Chieftains came across the bay tonight to join us here at the St. Michael Gymnasium. They played 3 games against us tonight. We started out with the JV girls. No, I'm sorry, the JV boys.
JV boys.
Varsity girls, and now we're playing the varsity boys.
That's right.
So far, we have 2 victories for St. Michael tonight. Both the JV boys and varsity girls won their contests against the Chieftains. And here we're in the final quarter of the boys varsity match as they're up by 12.
It's kind of a late call.
It's a very late call.
Following Andrew Ray.
Well. We didn't take his freebie.
At least not the first one.
At least not the first one.
All right, this will be live off the rim.
Or the second one.
So White's ball. Because Chickasaw punched it out. But they still have the full court press. Andrew driving to the basket, lays it up. Doesn't quite fall in. Jameson Calvary to recover the rebound. But it looks like a foul. So on 4 on Chickasaw. Got a few substitutions, Nick?
We do. Weston, Etienne, and William are coming in for Bryce, Marston, Andrew, and Zach.
See here, Martin receives from Etienne. He gives it to Bolt. Oh, it's kind of pushed a little bit. No, but no foul there. It is the Cardinals. Jameson to receive.
Jameson's taking himself. Oh, I thought he was going to underhand that, but he didn't. Taken out to Martin. Nice. Nice layup by Martin.
But they call that foul. I'm going to say they didn't call the Martin one there, but they're going to call that.
14-point lead.
Who's the foul on?
Well, they are the officials. I believe it was a foul on Etienne.
Okay. Thank you.
Of course. Etienne, the destroyer, Duchesne. How many points does he have real quick? Nick?
Etienne?
Yeah.
Let us see. Etienne has 13 points and 3 fouls.
13. Foul trouble, but it's the end of the game, so he's okay.
Yes.
And 13 points. Here we go. Jameson receives, drives to the basket, dishes it out to Martin for the 3. Doesn't quite go good. But Weston gets the rebound and is pushed. Is that going to be the I think it's a foul for Weston. It should be at least.
Yes, it is.
Say Weston will get to shoot 2 here. I see. Coach Nolan was stressed. He thought the foul was on Weston.
Yeah.
Grabbing his hair.
I would be stressed there too. Yes, grabbing his hair.
Of what he has. There we go.
Sinks the first one.
Sinks the first one. Good shot, too.
This is a good shot. Very nice form to it.
Mr. Tony giving you a good view. Oh, another beautiful shot for Weston Cotton.
Great form.
He takes his charity.
15-point lead.
Long shot from Chickasaw. They're
That
trying to.
That was a carry if I ever saw one.
Yes. But they were trying to drive in there, but the Cardinal defense held fast there. And now they're on offense with Jameson's got the ball. They're passing it around. Moving around, trying to get open.
Etienne. Oh, blocked from behind. No foul on that. Etienne looking at the referee.
Got Ben coming in for.
Kind of the same way I looked at the referee. No foul on that? Really? Come on.
Coming in for
Really?
Jameson Calvary.
Oh.
Ouch. Coach Nolan directing his players.
Martin Cordy from corner. Spinning around on one leg.
Timeout. Coach Nolan called timeout there.
I think he was afraid that Martin might get caught without getting the ball off.
It did look like that.
So
For
a
a second there.
timeout for the Cardinals as they enjoy a 15-point lead with 6 minutes and 3 seconds left to go against the Chickasaw Chieftains.
Well, Nick, anything on the scoreboard?
What do you got for a leaderboard there?
Weston is leading us with 16 points and 2 fouls.
Oh.
Our runner-up would be Etienne with 13, and then Martin with 10. And then, yeah.
Once again, Weston gets him just down there on the bottom.
Oh, yeah. Little beast
And he's
in the
actually,
paint.
he sat most of the fourth quarter. Now he's back in.
So I've talked to him during school, and he says, if only they'd get me the ball more. And he's right. This game they did get him the ball more.
Most of it is getting the ball himself.
Yeah.
Really getting those
The rebounds, that's right, yeah.
That's a steal by the Chieftains.
They're trying to confuse Martin there for a little bit, but now he's
Number
on
11.
track here.
That's Jay Osborne for the Chieftains. Passes it to number 2, R. Jackson, as he gets the bucket.
Oh,
Called a carry.
But it was a pass.
I'm not sure what that was.
Could have been Etienne received it kind of weird, but it still was a pass.
I know. Even Coach Nolan's trying to figure out what the call was. If we didn't have a 14-point lead, he might have been a little more vocal about that, because that was confusing to everybody.
Etienne staying strong there.
Number 1 for a three-pointer. He's going to be short, though. Weston Cotton with the rebound.
Ben Alberstadt driving down. Dishes out to Martin.
A reach in by Mr. Osborne.
There he goes again.
Weston Cotton put up.
Well, I know his grandparents are proud tonight.
Good advice by the coach. Throw the ball. Martin Cordy, he's open. Gives it back to Weston, though.
Ooh, that was
Weston will
close. He wanted to go for it.
He had his fingers at the rim.
His brother
There's
really
a
wanted
good
him to dunk that.
Good spin move by Mr. Osborne there. That's actually S. Gilmore by the Chieftains, but he didn't get the bucket to fall.
Well, number 2 stole it, and then I believe the foul was on William Bolton.
4 minutes and 32 seconds left.
Here we go, Nick. Who is that?
Bryce Marston and Carter McCullough coming in for Martin Cordy and Etienne.
And 4 minutes and 32 seconds left to go in the game. The Cardinals are up 58-41.
25 is L. Tipton for the Chieftains. He was at the top of the key there. They're forcing it into their big man.
Weston staying strong.
He is, but I think he's going to get the foul on that.
I see, yes.
He had movement there. He gave him a chop block, I guess.
I think that is his 3rd foul.
3 fouls on Weston. I think he's got 18 points.
He's got 20 points.
20 points now. 4 points to go on top of that. That's right, 2 baskets down here right after you said that.
Here we go, number 12 for Chickasaw.
That's Jay Moss. M-O-S-E. I may be pronouncing that wrong. Forgive me if I am.
Here we go, Bryce Marston throwing in. He finds William Bolton, who gives it back to Bryce.
16-point lead, but he gave up that. Pass was ill-advised. But no basket for the Chieftains out of it. Oh, tried to get that into Weston. There's a steal.
William Bolton. What a great steal and a recovery and great layup.
I'm just not sure that the referee knows what a carry is. There's William. Oh, doesn't get it to fall, though, but they're all alone down here. They're going to put that ball in until it gets in. There's Weston.
Weston showing him how it's done.
Just the uncontested rebounds there.
Think about it, he could just farm rebounds.
I think that's what he's been doing.
Here we go, 4 to drive in, but not against the Cardinal defense. Carter McCullough steals it and drives down. Oh, cool Euro step, dishes it to Bryce, who puts it up and gets the 2 points. Way to go, Bryce.
22-point lead with 3 minutes and 15 seconds left to go. Cardinals start to put a spread on here.
The Cardinals staying strong. Ooh. They seem to draw the foul.
They did draw that foul. Is that against William?
Looks like, let's see.
I think so.
Oh, I was going to say Bryce.
Yes, I was also going to say Bryce, but it does look like they called Williams' number.
It does.
We're good.
Number 13, he sinks it for him. That's Mr.
All
Daniels.
right, so we've got Jamison Calvary, Andrew Ray, and Zach Taylor coming in for William Bolton, Ben Alberstadt, and Weston Cotton.
Under 3 minutes left to go in the match.
Gets the second. Here we go. Bryce Marston with the ball now. Gives it back to J-Mo.
There, J-Mo did it.
Finds Zach down into the paint. And Zach gets it in and gets the 2 points. I see Donovan came over to give Weston some words of encouragement. What a great older brother.
That was exactly what I was about to say.
Here we go, the Cardinals staying strong like an iron fence. Or maybe a cage.
Way off the mark.
But Carter to get the rebound.
2 minutes left.
Jameson with the three.
Right off the backboard.
Bank shot.
High off the backboard.
Bank is open for Jameson Calvary.
69-44, 25-point lead for
There
the
we
Cardinals.
go. Bryce Marston and Zach Taylor able to keep number 12 from making a good, accurate shot.
Jameson with the rebound. But Bryce Marston not able to make it fall at the other end of the court. 33 is going. I thought he was going to drive in there.
I did too.
And number 12, Mr. Moss for the Chieftains, just barreled his way in there for two. Jameson dishes it in.
Gets it to Zach, and Zach puts two on the board.
Yes.
Nice assist from Jameson there.
It was a great assist.
Under a minute to go, 71-46. The Cardinals with a comfortable lead. We went into the half, a tight game, but in the second half here, the Cardinals have just opened up a lead. Weston Cotton got 20 points for us tonight. Good number of rebounds as well. Eddie and Deshane had a few points. We'll get the leaderboard from Nick as soon as the buzzer. It's just in the Cardinals as they try to waste the clock away. Just back and forth. And there's a victory position for the St. Michael Cardinals. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
They were telling him to shoot it there.
And there you have it.
The good sportsmanship that Carter McCullough has, he didn't.
Go ahead. That was a nice victory by the Cardinals tonight.
Absolutely. It was close in the first half. And
Nick, what is the super secret ciphering machine? Tell us what happened tonight.
Oh, man. We got Jamison Calvary with 5 points, Zach Taylor with 4, Carter McCullough with 6, Bryce Marston with 4, William Bolton with 5, Ben Alberstadt with 2, Weston Cotton with 22 points, Martin Cordy with 10.
Weston Cotton.
22 points for
that?
Weston. Nicely
And
done.
Our second runner-up is Martin Cordy with 10.
Well, I think Weston was right, Just get him the ball.
I agree.
I think his team should listen to him. They did this game, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
All right, there you have it, a Monday night edition of the Wild Cardinal Network here at the St. Michael Catholic High School Gymnasium, where the Cardinals were victorious over the Chieftains tonight, 71-46. That gave us 3 basketball victories tonight here at the gymnasium. We started out with the JV boys, then the varsity girls, and now the varsity boys, each with a victory over the Chickasaw Chieftains tonight. We're going to send them back across the bay with a goose egg. But our prayers to them as they head back across the bay. Thank you very much for joining us. This has been Tony Madsen, Nick
Kumanis,
and Sam Edmondson here at the broadcast table. Thank you for joining us. It's been a pleasure. The Wild Cardinal Network. Remember to subscribe to the St. Michael Catholic YouTube channel. We have a game again, I believe, tomorrow night. I don't have my calendar right out in front of me, but I believe we have a game tomorrow night. I'm trying to find it. I'm pretty sure.
I'm trying to find it as well. You can find it on the St. Michael website.
Here we go.
As well.
Chickasaw. We do not. We'll have to. You'll have to look at that yourself. I thought we had one tomorrow night. If there's a game tomorrow night, we will broadcast it for you right here on the Wild Cardinal Network. For Tony, Sam, and Nick, thank you for joining us. Good luck, and my prayers are with you tonight. We did have a death in my family tonight. Please, a prayer for the Mullins family from St. Lawrence. Thank you and good night.